Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. Today we're going to do a follow along workout. It's going to take you only about 10 minutes to do. It's going to take us 10 minutes to do. So if you follow along, we're going to do some body weight stuff just to get us tuned up before classes. Okay, so the first one, we're actually going to do a mobility exercise. So we're going to lie down on our back. And now what we're going to do is switch our knees to one direction like this. All right, so point your knees towards your left, arms together. And now I'm going to do what I call the open book. So we're going to raise our arm, Alex, just above our head. Once we're here, now we switch our palm towards the ceiling and continue the same rotation all the way around until we reach parallel to our arm and then close it. Now we're closing the book. All right, so we're opening up, nice and slow, turning, rotating, out as far as you can, nice and slow. Now you'll feel a stretch in your pecs and your shoulders, and now you bring it back and close. That's 2 reps, we'll do 3 more. 1, switch, nice and slow, and then close. 2 more times. Open, stretch out, stretch your spine and close. 1 more time, all the way up. Open, stretch, and close. Good, that's the open book. Let's switch sides. Now in this direction, same thing, hands together, go up, above the head, switch, palm up towards the ceiling, rotate, and now close the book. Let's do 4 more. All the way up, rotate, and close. Again, switch, nice and slow, stretch, feel the stretch in your chest and shoulder. 2 more times. Turn, and back together. Last one, Alex, all the way up. Rotate your hand, you'll feel that in your shoulder, and close. Very good. So that's the first exercise. You're going to actually do 1 or 2 additional sets of this, or complete the workout like we're doing today and just restart the video to do 2 or 3 sets if you want to get all the exercises together. Today we're going to do 5 or 6 exercises. The first one is the open book. Really get some stretch, some mobility in our shoulders, open up the chest, get us ready. We like to do some very low impact, low intensity. Today is all going to be body weight. So that's the first exercise, 5 and 5. Now, what we're going to do is continue working, but now the lower body and the glutes, the hamstrings, all right, our hips, using the marching bridge. So let's show them how it's done. So on this one, I'll do it onto an angle like this, Alex, and stay straight to the camera. Now, we're going to bridge up in the air. Once we're here, raise your right leg off the ground and come back down on 1 foot before you switch. Now bridge, raise 1 foot off and lower down one-legged. So basically that's called a marching bridge. So we're bridging up in the air, squeezing the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads, raising 1 foot off, and now lowering with 1 leg. Now 2 feet up to push, raise, and 1 foot to lower. Okay, let's do 3 more times on each side. Up and lower, opposite side, up, raise, and lower. 2 more on each side, bridge, 1 foot off, and back down. Again, bridge, 1 foot up, and back down. Last time, up, and lower, and switch, up, raise, and lower. Good, that's the marching bridge. So that's our second exercise. Now we're just warming up, firing up the glutes, the lower body. Now we're gonna activate the posterior chain, or the glutes once again, lower back, as well as the upper back muscles, right? You're gonna feel it all behind your neck, rear shoulders. Okay, so we're gonna have a kneeling position. So let's do it angular like this so we both get the camera. Okay, so now on all 4s, we're gonna raise our right leg as well as our left arm like this and squeeze. Put a squeeze, thumb up towards the ceiling, and your calf, your Achilles tendon, and your heel is squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings. Now lowering slowly, opposite side, squeeze before we lower back. All right, back straight. Okay, squeeze, come back, squeeze, come back. That's 2 reps on each side. 3, and back, That's it. Okay, 2 more times each side. That's the 4th rep. And squeeze. Again. And squeeze 1 more time. Up and down. Last time. Squeeze and down. Very good. All right, so now we've done 3 exercises already. These are easy exercises. We like to do this when we wake up in the morning, sometimes midday, just as a warm-up, or sometimes even just as a cool down before we start a different training session. So sometimes we'll do some strength and conditioning. We'll use this just before to warm up our muscles. Other times we'll use it as a cool down at the end of the workout. Other times we'll just do it as a standalone workout for 5 or 10 minutes to start the day. Now we're going to do one more exercise. We're going to stand up. This one, everyone knows, is the squat. I think this should always be included in normal body weight routines to really work your quadriceps, warm up your knees, also fire up your glute muscles. So we're just going to have a nice shoulder distance apart. We're going to put our hands together. So this one here, we're going to keep contracting the upper body. So put your fist into your palm and squeeze hard, all right? So let's do just 10 reps, okay? Let's go nice and slow, lower down, and then back up, okay? Basic squat, everyone knows this one. So lower down, head up, and push. Again, 3, 4. Now everyone's squat is gonna be slightly different. Some people who have bad knees, okay, you might just go about halfway like this. And that's fine. If you do 10 reps of halfway squats, that's fine. Other people, you're going to be able to go all the way down before you push back up. All right, so 10 repetitions of your squat. Okay, keep going. Let's do a few more. Squat and up and squeeze. So squat, and then as you come up, you squeeze your legs. Okay, let's do 1 and 2 more. Boom. And nice and slow, down, all the way up. And that's your basic squat. Now, we're gonna stretch our legs even more. We're gonna keep our feet pointing towards the front. And now we're gonna start towards our left side. We're gonna do the lateral lunge. Okay, so how we do this? We take a slight step here, bend only with this knee, and now squat on one leg, and now you're stretching the opposite leg, coming back here to the middle. Right, now we're gonna go towards the left step, and now do a squat here and pushing back up. That's like a lateral squat, right? So let's keep going. We'll go 1, you don't have to go low, and then come back before you return here again, and then push back. Let's do 3 more. On the left, push. On the right, push. 2 more times. That's your lateral stretch or lateral lunge. And then 1 more time. Here, just warming up those legs. And here. Now in this movement, when you do it, I'm doing it only with socks. Alex has a pair of sneakers. Just to show you guys, it doesn't matter how you work. I like to work barefoot a lot because of martial arts. When you do this lunge, make sure that your foot stays pointed forward. Don't do like this and then come down. Always make sure that that foot is rotated towards the front. Same thing on this side. Don't point your heel. Always turn, and as you go low. So here, I have a very narrow lunge, or if you're more flexible and you're used to it, you can go a little bit deeper and come to here before pushing back up. All right, so that's the next exercise. Now the next one we're gonna do, the last one, a little bit more challenging. All we're gonna do is, I'm gonna actually show you guys 2 variations. The first one is gonna be hops. All right, so I'm gonna do, in my mind, I'm gonna draw an imaginary line onto the ground. And all we're gonna do is 10 hops, all right? This is very low intensity, guys. So when I start to count, I'm gonna go from the right side to the left side, but I'm gonna do my hops with 2 feet. So basically these are called bounds. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, all right? So if you're not someone who likes to jump, maybe have bad ankles, maybe a lower back injury or bad knees, or you just find it challenging, all right? You haven't been training for a long time, or maybe you're just someone who's just starting out. You found this video, and it's the first workout video you're following, and jumping is a slight challenge, no problem. When we do our reps, you guys are gonna do a variation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down into a squat like we did in the first exercise. And now as I come back up, I'm gonna raise up onto my toes, all right? So this is the variation. So as I come down into my squat, I imagine I'm gonna propel myself to jump in the air without the jump, just to here, all right? So I'm simulating the squat jump. So what this does now is really working my ankles, the muscles in the calves, all right, just as much as the hops, all right? So variation 1, I'm gonna have Alex do this one, and on the side, I'm gonna do the squat with the calf raise, okay? Let's go, 10 times, so 1, 2, you go fast, and I'll go slow. Do 10. That's it, exactly. Perfect, all right? So you'll do 10 of the variation I did, and or 10 hops like Alex did, all right? So the workout is complete. Like I said, to make it a nice little low intensity 10-minute, all you need to do is start this workout once again. We're only gonna do 1 set of this, but you guys for the video can start it again or break down each of these exercises and do a few sets of each before proceeding to the next one. Okay guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Low intensity workout, just to get you back into shape. For those who are either, number 1, starting out, or haven't been moving for a few months. All right, don't jump into some high intensity stuff just yet. Always do some low impact exercises to get your body started back into shape slowly, gradually, and in a smart and efficient way. Until next time, guys.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care, we'll see you soon.